Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cloudpunk. So I just had to sit through and listen to the last bit of, I guess, dialogue that happened at the end of the last episode, all about Cora. So let's get back in. Stop it. Couldn't get past him. I'm assuming I need to go somewhere. Like, I don't see what else I need to do other than go and get back in the cab. Guessing there's something I need to do. Not sure what's next. We did the old talk to things, and here we go.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Facete, Control.
Come on. I'll try not to smash into walls this time. So that's apparently all I did in the last episode, was smash into walls. And other vehicles. And all sorts of stuff. Going over here somewhere. Oh, I don't know what that is. Interesting. Oh, it's just a level thing. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, I could park here and then maybe I have to park there. I think I do. Yeah, let's park. And we'll run over. Nope. We're going down this route. Past the merchant. Just smack into too many people. Not sure if this is where I'm meant to be. I need to get in there. Okay. Some sort of elevator? I think there was back there, wasn't there? Nothing over here. So I'm assuming I've obviously got to get into the lower level. Which, like, I wouldn't mind. No. Don't live without me. I'm assuming I'll have to go back and find all the bits and pieces. What's around here? Something to pick up. A human hand. We'll just keep your hand, it'll be fine. Falconer? Let's talk to Falconer.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Would you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Eh? Where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Fair enough. Kill.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Okay. Alright. See if we can get some of this other stuff.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions,
He knew?
he knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Navalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
I reckon we'll drop it in a mail.
Cosmetic procedures. Change your face.
It's broken, does it say? Yeah. Alright, let's head back to the car. We'll go and drop it in the mail. I guess if it, if he comes back and says you need to pay for it, whatever. You're wasting my time. Come on, controller. There we go. Go and deliver this thing. Almost hit those rails. Oh, come on, that was close. Alright. What's this guy? Gang member 2. Let's talk to gang member 2.
Hey, Block 4-0, are you still fighting the system?
Hey, it's Cloudpunk. Damn right we are.
We're fucking this shit up.
How exactly are you fucking this shit up?
We're making a motherfucking playground, dog.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you do.
What's the matter, Cloudpunk? Our speech too fresh for ya?
No. Did you watch a lot of old movies, maybe?
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do. It's about what we do and how we do it.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a playground.
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings.
You got a problem with that, Cloudpunk?
With you making a playground for kids? No, I think it's kind of amazing.
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing.
You're all right, Cloudpunk. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them here to play on the swings.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're up to 13 of the punch cards. Still 100 away. I probably shouldn't have landed here. Well, that's not that far actually, so maybe we need to just walk around to the merchant maybe.
What you looking for?
Thanks.
Don't want any of that.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Over here. Okay, good. Okay. Guess that's no for me. Electronics. Another one.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
Oh, got a fish tank for our apartment. Book the owner.
Welcome to my humble restaurant.
Huh. Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
Was that one of the beetles or something? Alright, so hopefully that'll trigger the next. Oh, here comes Patrol. A little cranky at me.
Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know.
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Thank you. Thank you, Control. Probably wouldn't hurt to get some fuel. Plenty of money after all, right? Yay. Caledon. Routine. Welcome back here. Really not meant to. Let's pick up the stuff around the edges. $15 out of 20. The punch card, so we're doing alright. Broken augments. Pick up some interesting stuff. It's obviously got very deep pockets. I don't know if these guys sell different things.
Welcome to my home.
Perfect. Sure. Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get...
Yep, I gotcha. I guess they do have different things at different restaurants. And there may be Steam achievements for trying all the food, maybe. I don't know.
Freeing you from restrictions. Breaking
a lot of stuff around.
Enterprises.
I guess it's something to cruise around each area and pick up all the stuff, like a bunch of things there, and it wouldn't hurt to do my own bits and pieces. Can I eat? Or do I eat when I have that stuff? I obviously eat. You obviously eat when you actually have it, when you purchase it. I'll jump back in here. That's for giggles. No. We'll travel along there. We'll go and pick it up, and then we'll travel and try and collect the rest of the stuff in this area. Sound like a plan? Just made it. Scratching the side as we go through. go through there? Whoa. That is one cool thing about the level design, is that it doesn't restrict you to having to be in a particular spot, if that makes sense. Like, I've just ducked between buildings that, you know, maybe you normally wouldn't duck between, if that.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only
down here,
Universal
or is it
Resort
upstairs?
VR can take you there. Universal Resort, better than
It's
real.
upstairs. Grab the... Yeah. What else is on this level? So those ones at the end are on this level, and then we can go upstairs, I guess. That one's up top, is it? Okay, elevators. Yeah. Let's grab steel parts. And
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original Corbeil.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
okay.
Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is...
Okay.
Passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
Depends where the new home is, I guess.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Novalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Novalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Okay. Go and collect the bits and pieces from this platform. Right, 17.
If you or anyone you know has augments infected by the virus Code 2.0, you must inform Corpsec immediately for a mandatory surgical firmware reset.
Surgical firmware reset? That sounds a little ominous. Alright, let's see what else is on this platform. Gotta get the stuff at the other end first, and then we can go up to the... oh, maybe, what's up on the high level? I'm guessing these two are linked. Let's go up top. We're right here, and it's down the bottom. Let's go. this side first. Anything different at this place?
Welcome to Ashima.
My favorite. Not bad. Thanks.
Have a nice day.
$18 punch cards.
Here's what I can offer you.
Oop. I accidentally just bought that. Really didn't mean to buy that. What can I sell? There are like a sell all junk thing. I don't think any of these things are really needed. Because most of this stuff anyway.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you.
Thanks. Didn't mean to buy the jacket, but whatever. Okay. Let's head along to the other end of the platform. Okay. And then back. Hang on. Does this go all the way through? Yes, it does. Getting money just for walking places. $19. Another rare video game. Okay, that's that platform cleared off. I'm assuming we'll get another mission in a moment. Says to me I should probably wrap up now because we're at the half-hour mark, 32-minute mark. So I'm going to save here, and we will catch up in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. Comments below, and I'll see you then. Bye now.